Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream. If I.
Oh, my AirPods.
Jackson!
Danny?
Jackson, do you remember the Time Scorpions?
The time people from the future who only want to destroy epic movies?
Exactly!
What did they do this time?
Well, since you asked.
Jade, the leader of the Time Scorpions, has started to destroy the movieverse, combining all epic movies into one universe.
Danny, this is serious. What do we do?
We use this device to go back to the future.
What universe is this?
It's ours, but we're too late. It combined with the Terminator.
No, I've combined with the Terminator.
What do we do now?
Jackson, fight, go!
I can't hold the Terminator back much longer!
It's ready to reset every universe.
I'll be back.
No, you won't.
Danny, no! Good morning, Hart.
I'm Jackson.
And I'm Danny.
Today's Tuesday, March 21st.
And today we are celebrating Epic Movie Day. Jackson, did you know that epic movies are called epic movies because they're both epic and movies?
That's so epic!
I know! Can you name some epic movie examples?
Back to the Future, Terminator, Transformers 2.
Epic! Let's stand for the pledge.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's Mr. Dotremont with the Tuesday morning message.
Good morning, Hart. We have a busy last half of the week, so please pay attention. On Fridays, our battle rally. So come out to the gym at brunch and pick a side, fire or ice. Our student of the week this week is Caden Kolash. Caden was recently honored by the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors after generously donating his Christmas and birthday money for the past 6 years to the Santa Clarita Youth Baseball Organization to allow for a scholarship to a local kid who otherwise could not pay to play in the league. It is this type of kind heart and philanthropy that makes Caden our student of the week. Great job, Caden. And this is your weekly reminder about the upcoming CASP and CAST test, juniors. Try your hardest, and you will do great. That's it for this week. Dotremont, out.
Thank you, Mr. Dotremont. Here is Hart Sports Center.
Hey sports fans, spring sports in high gear. More rain this week. Well, that looks okay back there. We hope to get in as many games as possible. Hopefully the weather cooperates.
That's right. We had some solid Foothill League wins in swim, baseball, boys volleyball, and softball last week. And here comes our Jersey Mike's Athlete of the Week. It's Kai Miata. Boys golf, Kai shot a 1 over par 72 at Calabasas Country Club on Monday. Takes second place individually out of 100 top players in the Coyote Invitational. Way to go, Kai. He's also a key member of the varsity boys golf team. They're on a really great streak going into league this week.
Dad's a Hart alum, by the way.
All right.
Returning athletes, please join the Hart Athletics Google Classroom, code MQBTKQE, first try. For information about physicals, athletic clearance, and summer programs, we're going to start posting everything there. Weird sports fact of the week, the longest rainout streak in Dodger history is 3 games, April 1988. The Angels have only been rained out 3 times at home in the last 30 years.
I knew you'd get the Angels in there somehow. Right. The longest recorded rainout streak in baseball history for a single team goes back to August 1909 when the Philadelphia Phillies were rained out for a home game after home game in St. Louis, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh were all rained out. The streak was 10 total games.
Why does Mother Nature hate baseball?
I don't know.
Back to
you guys.
Here's ASB with a special message.
ASB is selling shirts for the Battle Rally this Friday during both brunches in the quad.
The shirts will be $5. Make sure to get them by Friday. See you at the rally.
And now the news. Frosh Baseball take on Saugus at 4 o'clock.
Boys tennis go up against Valencia. JV play at Hart at 3, and the varsity game is at Valencia, also at 3.
Boys golf play in the Foothill League number 1. JV play at Vista. Tee-off is at 1 o'clock, and the varsity play at the Oaks Club. Tee-off is at noon.
Softball versus West Ranch. JV play at Hart at 3, and the varsity play at West Ranch at 3:15.
Boys volleyball take on Valencia. All games are at Valencia. Frosh and JV play at 4:15, and the varsity game starts at 5:30.
Swim goes up against Castaic at the Aquatic Center at 3.
Math and science tutoring available today at lunch in room J1. All levels of math, all levels of science. Come get the help you need.
Library night is tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. Come on in and get that extra help you might need.
The Heart for the Homeless Club hygiene donation drive ends tomorrow. Bring in your unopened donations of toiletries, household items, feminine products, baby supplies, face masks, and hand sanitizer to get 1 Key Club or NHS service hour for every 2 items brought in to room F14. And join our Google Classroom using code ZGIANRS.
Do you know why sleep is important? How much sleep you need? And more importantly, would you like to learn how to improve your sleep? If so, come to the Hart District's Wellness Sleep Workshop on Thursday, March 23rd at 6:30 p.m. This will be a Zoom meeting, but you can join by scanning this QR code.
Jump Your Socks Off is hosting Hart students. Tickets are $30 for 4 hours of bouncing from 4 to 8 p.m. this Friday, March 24th. This is a 50% discount overall. Buy your tickets in room C1 at brunch or lunch, and a portion of the proceeds will help Hart Yearbook. If you have any questions, contact Mrs. Ramirez at kramirez@hartdistrict.org.
Join us for our 2nd annual From Hart to Prom event. Come find a dress or suit for prom in room Q6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6 p.m. Questions? See Miss Murillo or Mrs. Trujillo.
Attention seniors, the deadline to purchase your grad night tickets is this Friday by the end of the school day. Remember, you must turn in your permission slip at the time of purchase. We can't wait to see you all at Universal Studios celebrating your time at Hart High.
The Boys and Girls Club of Santa Clarita focuses on developing leadership skills and serving the community. They will be hosting a career expo centered around reaching equity in our diversity and breaking barriers. This will be a 2-day event. The first day will be this Friday, March 24th, from 4 to 5:30 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club in Newhall. We believe that a great way to combat issues over racism and inequality is by creating awareness of the opportunities available in different career fields to a diverse community. See you there.
Clubs.
Equity and Diversity Collaborative meet today at lunch in room F31.
Robotics Club meet today at lunch in room C2.
Star Wars Club meets today at lunch in room F11. The Force is with us, so come and join.
Attention all writers, the Writing Club is holding a writing contest from now until April 11th. Look on the Google Classroom, code R347I2A for further information and a chance to win a $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. Now it's time for today's
Quote of the Day.
I figure life's a gift and I don't intend on wasting it.
Well, that's it for our show.
Have an epic movie day.
And stay classy, Hart.